So I'll be using this tailgate as a work surface. I already use the tailgate a lot as a work surface, but I'm struggling with these spills. So, or just the unevenness. I got a solution for that. All right, I've got my tailgate mat. So from Cat, feels pretty heavy duty. Smells real. I'm gonna go lay it in the sun for a little bit. Get rid of this curl. I'm just gonna work in sections. I'm not trying to cut it all at once. All right, I've got the mat cut down. Definitely put it in the sun first. Makes it a lot easier to work with. Now the next step, according to the instructions, is anchor it. Don't drill too deep. And put the screws in. Wish me luck. That went quick. A lot quicker than I was expecting. A lot of little shavings. So I'm going to clean up the shavings as I go. Alright, I've got the top row on and this very center. I'm curious. I want to make sure the tailgate's going to close. Here it goes. Okay, let's finish screwing it in. Here's the finish. Cat rubber mat on there. It's pretty easy to trim with a sharp blade. Give it a test. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, that was a good spend. Alright, here's my platform. It's held up by plywood on this side. So I have a little bit of storage between the seat and bulkhead, I guess, for lack. It's supported on this side, and then it's only like 3/8 plywood, so it has a little bit of flex to it. But these are a little bit wider than what I need. Ow. Okay. It's I'm not going to do it today. But this gives me a lot more room than just sleeping on the seat by itself. Takes it all the way over to here. I'm going to have to trim a couple inches off so it fits without rolling up here. I think that's going to be awesome. Let's move on to the next project. I'm going to leave this window shielded all the time. I'm going to put the silver out so that the black's inside. That is a very nice fit. As you can see, that looks really good. It's right behind the driver's seat. I never use that window anyhow. And this will always stay up now from now on. Alright, the mattress is not out here right now, but it's going to sit at least 4 inches higher when the mattress is here. The foam's 4. So I'll be sitting up pretty high to the window thing. Definitely want to keep my windows blacked out. I've learned not to bump my head. And again, since I don't use this back window because the topper's on there anyhow, I can't see out. Plus my mirror's falling off. I don't use it, so I'm just going to leave this one in all the time. It tucks into nice and tight because this is as big as the window. I'm going to start a crease, fold it in half. They will flatten out and they will hold that shape, which is basically how I use them anyhow, right? And see how that'll fit underneath the mattress real tight. Be underneath the mattress when I'm not using it. When I do need it, I'll just slide it out from underneath the mattress. I'm using these from Harbor Freight to put my tools in now. The ones that'll fit in here. It takes a lot of stress off the other box. Makes things easier to find. I tell you, being organized is worth everything. So I've got these lights from Harbor Freight. They run off the batteries, which I seem to have better luck with than the rechargeables. Because I keep a standard size battery. With the magnet base, it sticks right to my stainless steel. I can adjust the angle. And I'm going to have light over my tailgate and prepping area. Another worthwhile spend for me. Electric tea kettle, hot water kettle. I bought this one a while ago. It's been working great. The good thing is when you go to pour the water or the coffee, it's separated from the cord. So you put your water in there, put the cord on, plug it in, turn it on. As soon as you lift it up, it shuts off automatically. But this spout has been a challenge for packing and the overall size. But it's been excellent. Again, I'm trying to consolidate. So I found this one. The cord is inside. It unwinds, and it's only like a half a liter or so kind of enough for a big cup of coffee, 1 cup at a time. Same principle though. It sits on there when you're pouring or moving around, and this is going to fit in my tote box a lot easier. So this will be a lot easier to travel with. And if you're setting up for the first time, smaller is better. I'm getting ready to travel out of state some point. Don't know the date yet. But during the winter, most the areas I'll be crossing through, they require snow chains. I've already got the 4-wheel drive truck, and a lot of times that's just not enough, or because of the modern systems to get good miles per gallon, they're not always the best off-road vehicle. So I invested in some tire chains. Let's check it out, see how it looks. Here I am in my sunny Florida home, hoping I really never ever need these things. Wonder if I should read the instructions first. Looking at the instructions real quick, just because I've never had such a nice chain set. It also comes with a pair of gloves with things that come up to here. We hook this up, nice and easy. I would hate to be doing this in the winter time with snow, but if it allows me to keep on driving, I got it. Just have to keep wiggling. That's a really close fit, which makes me feel better. And now we just push this button, so keep your fingers away from it. And see that when it loosens up a little bit, or it's self-adjusting. Because when I move this tire, it's going to fit just a little bit better. But that's the snow chain on. I'll practice it again before the trip. So all in all, that wasn't so bad. I like this case. I truly believe I'm going to be able to get it back in the case. Unlike my last set of chains, I never got it back in the case. Boy Scout in me is feeling excited and prepared, and I'll find a good storage spot for this and move on to the next task. An emergency shovel this big, smaller than my head. Turn it into a hoe or a pick, and then it's got 3 handles that attach to it and make it a little bit longer. Hope I never ever have to use this thing. But if I do, the Boy Scout in me loves to be prepared. And the cool part is it fits right in this space here. Can't put anything small in here because it falls out every time the drawer slams. But that fits perfect. So, that concludes that project. Peace out.